We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. In now, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
And it's fouled away. 77 degrees our temperature at game time tonight. Swings through it for strike number 2. One out, nobody on. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 1-0. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And that's in there. Base hit. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Duvall is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there, no balls and a strike. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Now here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting to Oscar Hernandez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Popped up, back behind second. Albies is there. And the inning is over. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Jake Cave. And that's in there for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that brings up Javi Baez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Duvall comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Contreras tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And this is taken in out there in foul territory with the runner tagging from second. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. A pause, and the 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Last half of the second set to go, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
3-1. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, James McCann. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball with no strikes. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. McNeil gets his lead at first, nobody out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fouled away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. First and second here with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So in now for Chicago, Ian Happ. He reached on a single in his first try. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Here's Jason Hayward now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Liner toward right center. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jesus Aguilar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Albies backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right, and the Marlins have their first hit of the game. Stepping in now, Sandy Alcantara, and now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. The next Cub up, Jake Cave. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Grant Dayton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get to it. This one's down, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and he'll swing and send a chopper to third. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Leading off the inning, Adam Duvall, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Left fielder looking up, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. This will send a ground ball down to third, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's on the move again from first. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding in, James McCann. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Cave is there. 2 gone. Standing in, Brian Anderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Ball hit out to Albies at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And bottom of the inning now, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Oh, and he can't hang on. And there's 1 away. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a liner. Foul. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Jesus Sanchez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward at the track. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. The 2-1. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's. Anthony Bass takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. New inning set. To get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Jake Cave. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rojas into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bass has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
The 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Kyle Hendricks. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ender Inciarte will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit out towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here. 3-2. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Scott Alexander takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 75.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ryan Tepera enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. There's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. The 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another shot now to Oscar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Strike called, 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And now James McCann, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Alexander has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. David Bodie will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Run about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Tapped out in front of home. Go over to Aguilar at first. He'll take care of him to end. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. He's set and the pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hops this one up. Baez onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now he'll step off. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Popped high in the air. Bodie is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Harold Ramirez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Your attention, please. For Chicago. Number 47.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and in to hit next will be Jake Kane. Grounded to first, right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. Duvall is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Jorge Alfaro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 38.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
No strike.
That's wide, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Kevin Pillar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Takes this the other way to right. Ramirez is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2-0 to Adam Duvall. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Second baseman, Robinson.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Robinson Cano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing, line drive, and he comes through in the clutch. This will tie the game and get everybody running. Now a third runner heading for the plate. Throw won't get him. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. McCann blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And the tag is not going to be in time as they've doubled the score on him now. It's 6-3. A bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Pedro Strop enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. Seared down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Dylan Floro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Cameron Maben will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Cameron Maben.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Standing in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pilar. And they can't run it down. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
The runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Jose Alvarez gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now.